Well, howdy, everybody, and happy Thursday, March 18th. Welcome to the ranch. Doesn't come up for a while, so there's my wifey. Howdy, wifey. Hey, on the agenda today, we're having coffee with baby goats. We'll see what's going on. No new babies in the pen today. Howdy, leaping leopard, lizard lover, Carmen G. What's going on? Bree Max, howdy, Debbie, Animal Chanrid, Grammy Joy, Cuddly. Good to see everybody this morning. Hey, we've got some new additions to the maternity ward. As it gets a little lighter, we'll see some more of it. But we got a little play set out here. The kids kind of wore themselves out yesterday. So they're kind of chill this morning. They're getting there. We had some that were going down the slide. And we've got the cow bus open. And so we'll just see if anybody wants to go play in it today. Good to see everybody. Remember. I don't know what you're going to remember. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. Cowboy Max, welcome. Galloping Goat Ranch. Good to see you. Let's see some baby goats. What is going on in baby goat land? Uh-oh. What do we got going? There we go. I want to clear the camera off here. Blurry. Everybody's starting to wake up a little bit in the maternity ward. Morning, Kentucky. Hey, Crizzy. Jimmy. Howdy. Mamas are getting a little bit of breakfast. They're going to have a big day of babysitting and nursing hungry kids. So, got to get all of their... they got to get stocked up. Totally going to Ruidoso. All right. Beautiful down there. Look at this mama. She's like, all right, kid, time to come out. That's fake Sue. Still got the kids in the cage warming up. Look, mom's calling them out. It's time to come eat. Okay, well, I have to work on my naming every day. I got to keep repeating this. Judy is the mom. And Johnny, that's that little dude right there. Well, Skyward, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Dolores calling her baby out. Her baby is right there on the edge, trying to work her way out. She's missing the hole right next to her. Christine, where is June? I think June is, she's still resting, I think. I'm sure she's in the cuddle puddle somewhere. Actually, no, she's over here. She's in the other cuddle puddle. There she is. She's not going to miss out on breakfast. Maybe so. Seafoth, howdy, good morning. Morning, everybody. Good to see you. Wake up, kids. Time to get up and play. It's a little chilly this morning. We've got 30. Skeeter's only got us at 31 degrees this morning. At least she calmed the wind down. That's a nice thing. The secondary cuddle puddle. Good morning, Sid. All the way down in Australia. Morning, Paula. Nobody's in labor right now. As I often do, I make guesses and predictions, and they're wrong sometimes. I wasn't a hardcore that Sue was in labor yesterday, but she was showing maybe some signs. But I don't think she is definitely wasn't in labor yesterday. And of course we got bearded Brenda making noise this morning, as she always does. She's yelling at her daughter to come out and eat breakfast. Brenda is loud always. Just loud. She's the Chewbacca goat. That's what somebody said the other day. Sounds like Chewbacca, and that's no joke. He's like, you're not my baby. Now, Sharon, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Wookiee goats. Skya, we have over 250 goats total. Here in the maternity ward, we have 44 babies on the ground. Morning, Stacy. And a few more to go. We have 3 more mamas that are left to kid, and they just hadn't gone into labor yet. Like, we want to play, but Tessa decided that's where she's sleeping. It's her perch. Can you let the kids play? Here. She said, this is my spot. Morning, cakers. Good to see you. We brought them in their little playground set yesterday, and they love playing on it, but not when Tessa's in there. Tessa's not the most agreeable mom in the bunch. Dark in there. Yeah, you got that right, Brown Eyes. Could have 5 or 6 of them. Probably not enough. When it gets light, we've got the... I opened up the cow bus. It's so dark out there. Everybody was hesitant about the cow bus yesterday. They'd go in, especially these two. They'd go in and check it out a little bit, but they wouldn't commit fully. They wouldn't go all the way in. These guys were probably the most brave. Come on now, Tessa. There you go. Time for you to wake up anyway. Let the kids play. Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope your St. Patrick's Day was the goat. The goat. My mom asked me a question yesterday on my Q&A. She says, what does goat mean? What does living the goat life mean? GOAT is an acronym. Greatest of all time. GOAT. Skya, yeah, the cow bus is cool. The cow bus has been, it's multi-dimensional. It has been, it's been a bus. I guess it started its life as a bus. Sounds like back in the 70s. A friend of ours gave it to us. She came out to New Mexico from somewhere back east. I really do think it was Ohio, but I'm not positive. Midwest, how about that? So it started as a school bus. Then it got a life as a home. So they traveled from Midwest here to New Mexico, lived in the bus for quite a while, she and her husband, back in the 70s. And then it became a storage unit for her in her backyard. And then she said, well, it's time to clean out the backyard. And so she asked me if I wanted it. And I said, you betcha. So we hauled it over here. And it spent some time as a chicken coop. Then it spent some time as a playhouse we used to have a nonprofit, and we had youth camps out here, summer camps. And so it was a playhouse for kids during summer camps. And then it turned into a storage unit again. And now I think it's going to be a playhouse for these kids. Our son, our oldest son, Garrett, painted it to be like the cow bus. I don't remember what color it was when it started, when it came over. I don't remember if it was white or yellow. I think it was white, but I don't know that for sure. Betty Fields, howdy, howdy. Good to see you this morning. Good morning. Only just a couple little goats getting... They played a bunch last night, so I'll show you in a little while. I remodeled the inside of the pen a little bit, took our divider fence out, put in a feeding fence, and I'll explain that to you later, and then got the cow bus open for business. We have 3 mamas left to kid, and but we were getting a little crowded in here, so I took out our middle divider fence and opened it up, and so the babies were running and jumping and just having a ball last night. So they're pretty worn out this morning, I think. Yeah, busy yesterday. So was able to get my truck. Truck was in for the fix-it shop. And not really to be fixed, but more just maintained. Hopeful, wishful thinking, and thinking positively that we'll be starting our forest project with the goats soon. So I want to make sure the truck is ready to go. The trailer is going in today for some new kicks. Getting some new shoes put on. So I'll take that one in. And then so we're behind on getting down to the feed store for our road trip to the feed store. So I'm not sure if I can juggle that today or not, but we'll work on it. So I've got we'll see what happens. But no new babies, no baby lambs in the other pen. No goats went into labor yesterday. I thought maybe Sue, a couple days before that, I thought maybe Mandy. I can only guess. Until I know they're in labor for sure. That's when I know they're in labor. Brenda calling out her daughter again. She'll sit there and stand over that cage, and she'll even get her front hooves up on top and just stare into the cage and scream at her daughter. I can only imagine all the little kids are like, come on, Auntie Brenda. It's too loud. Leave us alone. We're trying to sleep. Same with her daughter. Like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Embarrassing me in front of all my friends. That cage is just it's a heat cage. So they have free access in and out. But I've got heat lamps in it. And that's why they love it in there, because it's nice and warm. But the cage is more to keep the moms out, because they'll kick all the kids out to lay in the heat. So the babies can come in and out. They've got holes on all the two sides that they can come out. But they're just hanging out in there. They do need a bigger sauna. They've got a secondary over here for now. They're spoiled. They actually don't even need it. It's just, if it's there, they're going to use it. That's for sure. Michelle Zimba out in Michigan. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Let's see what's going on in here. Hello, all you sleepy friends. Oh, there we go. When do babies start eating the feed? They already are. They start within a few days playing with it, and then within about a week, week to 2 weeks, they'll eat the hay. And if there's like the sweet feed or grain or anything like that, they'll start eating it. I mean, not a staple in their diet, but they'll definitely start eating on it. It only takes about 3 weeks, and then they're munching on it. But obviously, mama's milk is the main diet. And then we'll wean them at 10 weeks. By that time, they're giant, and moms are ready to get rid of them. Ash, these are all within the last week and a half, so hard to say exactly how old they are, and unless I were to go back and look at dates. But they're all about a week and a half to 2 weeks old, I guess. Yeah, something like that. So there's 44 total around in the maternity pen. They're all over the place. Trying to wake him up to play. So I have to try my name game. So that's Barnaby, the white one on top, being a turd, because that's what he does. And that's Harvey down here. Crazy crew named Barnaby. Nick's dad named Harvey. And if y'all want to be part of naming all the goats, we have a lot of goats left to name, a lot of babies. Join our Facebook group. We are the Crazy Crew. That's our private Facebook group. We are the Crazy Crew. And I'm going to be part of the naming party for all these little ones. This one right here won Michelle's heart yesterday. She came out to hang out with the babies, and this one, he's not named yet. He's Tessa's baby. And he just was loving on Michelle. Grandma Donna, no, that wasn't Brenda that we just heard. You'll know it when you hear when we hear Brenda. There's no mistake in her scream. Barnaby is a mischievous dude. He is constantly messing with somebody. He's either sleeping or messing with somebody. See? He's over here like, Harvey, get up, man. Look at him over there. Poor Harvey. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to rest. I'm not ready to wake up. Isn't that right, Farm Girl? Yeah, a lot of them you can really tell. No, nobody slept in the bus last night. So everybody kind of was, they checked it out. Some of them got brave and went up the steps, but nobody even ventured all the way into the bus. They're just like, hey, what's this new place? So we'll see. See what happens today. Yeah, Barnaby will go run through the sauna and jump on everybody and then come out. I mean, he's the kid like running through the neighborhood like, can you come out and play? Can you come out and play? Can't find us on Facebook. We are the Crazy Crew. That's the best I can tell you. We are the Crazy Crew. Be a picture of my daughter wiping off a baby goat with a towel, fresh newborn. That's the he's running. I don't have the Crazy Crew page in my bio. We do have our pumpkin patch, our business Facebook link is there, but not our Facebook, our Crazy Crew Facebook. The link is not in my bio. You'll just have to search it. We are the Crazy Crew. Go find somebody else to wake up. He's not ready to play. He just is not. He's patient though. He's taking it. He's like, oh, jeez. No worries, Ash. No worries. Good job, Sky. Okay, good. No, he doesn't ever give up. He's just like, he's relentless. No matter what he's doing, he's relentless. Claire is still deciding whether or not we're going to keep him as a buck. That feistiness and relentlessness will serve him well as a buck. for lots of obvious reasons, I think. But we'll see. Fernando is back, Cindy. He is back. Yes, yes. Tell you what. We'll say hi to him later. He's been hanging with the dude. Okay, well, while he's being himself, I just brought over their little playground set. This was in the Big Weed Crew. I'm going to come up with a better herd for them, or a better name for the Big Crew. I'm not saying the big crew. Anyway, they weren't using the playground, so they're like, we're too old for that. It's not cool anymore. So I brought it over for the babies, and they played on it a bunch last night. They're pretty worn out, I think. But anyway, brought in the playground set, and then I took out the middle divider fence that was right here. So we've opened it up. We were getting crowded in here. Yes, Christine Carson, my YouTube is in the link tree. Brought in a bale. These girls are hungry girls right now. So I've got, in addition to their to the Crazy Crew hay, they've got a nice oat hay to munch on. Keep them satisfied and occupied. Huh, Grandma? Give you plenty of cud to chew. And then we opened up the bus. So, do we have some takers? This is what they did yesterday. They just everybody kind of just peeked in like, hey, what we got here? You can see I've got hog panels around the bottom of the bus because I didn't want, especially for kidding, when mamas are having babies, a lot of times those little babies wiggle out and go wandering and get under that bus, and mamas can't get to them and stress them out. So anyway, nobody can get under the bus. Got that blocked off. Thank you, Suzette. I appreciate that. The podcast, greatest podcast in the history of the universe, folks. You can search it on Spotify. Living the Goat Life. Riveting conversation between my wifey and me. Whoa, what do you think, kid? Not quite ready for it, are you? So I had to cut the hog panel so they could come in. And it's just, loaded it up with straw. I blocked all of this off. That would have turned into a mess. I'm sure the kids would have loved it, but that's a little harder to clean up. And the other addition that I did was the girls get really excited when we bring in the Crazy Crew hay. And so these are the main feeders that we'll be using. And so I made a little feeding pin for us so we can come in, and we can even store some hay in here if we wanted to. But we can come in here without the mamas running us over and just toss the hay into the feeders. Thank you, Ginger, saying we're wonderful podcasters. I keep telling Michelle, we're the greatest podcasters in the history of the universe. I don't know if she's quite as sold as I am. What is Crazy Crew hay? Yep, from Albuquerque. Crazy Crew hay is the hay that the Crazy Crew, which is all of these amazing people here in the chat, buy from the feed store for the goats. Unbelievable. Every week we road trip it to the feed store, and every week Crazy Crew has gone to the link in my bio and purchased hay at the Village Mercantile in Corrales. And hay or corn or sweet feed or something. It's unbelievable. I thank you all so much. And I just have to always say, guys, you don't have to buy it for us. We can afford to take care of them. But man, what a blessing it is. It has been awesome. An unbelievable addition to the nutrition plan of the goats and all the animals. Because everybody eats the Crazy Crew hay. Even the chickens, the pigs, the alpacas, the steers, the sheep, the pig. I said the pigs, yeah. The ducks. Hank and the porch kitty don't eat the hay, but you know. Y'all are awesome. So anyway, everybody's spread out. It was getting a little crowded in that portion over there. So who's left to have babies? Mandy's left. So, and then Sue, which I thought potentially yesterday, but I also thought Mandy was a couple days ago, could potentially be going into labor, but nah. Sue did not go into labor and didn't have babies yesterday. Huh, kid? Oh, well, you didn't have to get up. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we say? Betty says, do they ever become aggressive? Well, not really. I mean, I don't have any goats that are aggressive towards people except for the bucks. The bucks are just being bucks. I wouldn't say they're necessarily aggressive towards people. Bucks are just, they're just turd buckets. This is Lily. She's the herd boss. She runs the show. As you can, there you go. Super sweet to people, an incredible mother, but man, she is an authoritative herd boss for sure. Mom, that's Brenda that's yelling. She's yelling at her daughter now. She found her daughter and she's like getting her to nurse. There's some nursing. Oh. So Brenda's over there on the other side. Who runs the bucks? Well, Larry is pretty well in charge of the bucks. He pretty well runs the buck herd. He is an aggressive dude. There. There's another goat that or kid that's trying to nurse on Brenda, and she's not having it. So yelling at it. You gonna go see her or what? That's her baby just right above her head over there. Yep, Larry and Lily are in charge. They pretty well run everything. They really do. Howdy from Missouri, Ms. Bama. Good to see you. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that. Do some of the mamas let other babies? Not typically. They typically are not letting another mom or another baby nurse. There is. I mean, it does happen. I'm not gonna say it doesn't ever happen, but it's a rare. But there is a little kid in this bunch, one of the little babies that is a resourceful little thing. And I mean, little. It's one of Doris's triplets. And I think it's in the, yeah, it's in the heat cage right now. But that little one somehow is able to wiggle itself in and nurse off of random moms. And surprisingly, not all of them notice. There's Minnie. What's up, Minnie? How you doing, kid? Hi. Good to see you this morning. Minnie is the smallest of the bunch. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? I have to say hi anyway. Hi, everybody. Howdy, howdy. I'm Cowboy Max. There it is. Welcome to Galloping Goat Ranch, home of the happiest herd of goats you ever seen in the history of the universe. This is Minnie. Minnie is our smallest goat, our smallest baby. She's a Nigerian dwarf pygmy cross, and one of the early ones born. So she's already she's going on about a week and a half old, I think. She's tiny. Look at her. You're just a little one. You ready to go play? Oh. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna watch you run off. Okay, you ready? Okay. Go see them all. Go play. Oh, that was a dramatic runoff you had. Starting to liven up. Kids are waking up. There she goes. Big jump. Boom. Betty, good morning to you as well. So folks, we have about 250 plus goats. We don't raise them for meat or milk. We raise them for vegetation management, contract grazing. People, businesses, government entities, municipalities hire our goats to manage their weeds and shrubs and trees and invasive type of vegetation, fire management, all of that stuff. I am super excited to get the season kicked off. Who's going to be the first to go down the slide today? I posted a video on my page of one of them trying to slide yesterday. It was fun. Betty, it is a fun thing to do. It's hard to get things done. Sit and watch the babies. And cuddle babies. Did Baxter father any of them? We can't be sure. We don't know. I mean, there's potential. Even like this one. The Boer gene, which is the white with the brown heads, it's a strong gene. And so even with like we're pretty positive a lot of them are Fernandos, like this one that just is climbing down right there with a light colored head. Fernando is a Spanish cross or a Spanish buck. But what we found is even with a dappled boar, they're not all in a solid, a purebred boar mom. That boar gene is strong. So we're not sure if Baxter fathered any or not. Hard to say. I kind of think no, but it's possible. He was pretty young. He was a young dude. And there's Tessa back up in there. She's like, this is my perch. Only my kids can come up here. User 556, yeah, they love the playset. Anything that they can climb on, play on, destroy, they love it. Sid, I don't know where Spotty Leg Girl is, where our little, I haven't seen her yet today. That I know of, anyway. I'm not saying I haven't seen her. See, there's even some climbing on the big hay bale over there. So Michelle and I have episode 11 of the greatest podcast in the history of the universe is up and out there. You can search it on Spotify. Living the Goat Life. Living the Goat Life is the title of our podcast. And for my mom who asked the question yesterday, what does that mean, living the goat life? GOAT is an acronym for greatest of all time. So Michelle and I living our greatest of all time life. Annalise Finley, I will not be doing Campfire Friday tomorrow. I won't do Campfire Friday until all the babies are born. Campfire Friday is a lot of prep, which I love doing. It's a lot of work. I start on Thursday, which would be today, getting everything prepped and ready, the fire, the coals, the propane, everything set up and ready to go. And then I start prepping food. And then I light my fire at about 5:20 on Friday morning. And more food prep, and then and then we go. So anyway, I just haven't had the time or the energy to get that going while we're in kidding season. But once all the babies are born, and I feel like everybody's squared away and good, then we will resume Campfire Fridays. 3 Dutch ovens, 2 cast iron skillets, and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm still trying to figure out when I can get down and do our road trip down to the feed store. Because today I have to take the grazing trailer in for new tires. And so I'm not sure that I'll be able to get down there today for the road trip. So maybe tomorrow. possible. I'm thinking about the schedule right now, and I think tomorrow we could do that. I did get my truck back. I got it out of the fix-it shop yesterday. What do you do after all the baby? Do I sell it? Damien, I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Try it again. I'll see if I can answer it. Also, if you go to my into my bio in the Linktree links, you can link over to, or in the bio, I think you can just link straight to my YouTube. I'm starting to get caught up over there. I repost these lives, that way people can go back and see it if they missed it. And oh, after all the babies are born, do we sell them or keep them? Right now, we're keeping everything. Like I said, we don't raise them for meat or for milk. In the past, we have sold most of our babies, but right now we're building our herd in hopes that our contract grazing business takes off this year, and so that's the plan right now. We've had 44 babies. The breakdown of males to females, I'm not positive. Definitely more bucklings than we have doelings, for sure. But I don't know the breakdown right offhand. Yeah, when we sell them, we try to sell them to folks who want them for pets, for their homestead, to take care of their own weeds, that kind of thing. Well, Damien, you're from Cuba. Fantastic. That's a lot of goats. We have a total of 250 plus goats. I don't know the exact number right now, but it's over 250. So we hope that at least 200 of them all have jobs through the spring and summer and fall with grazing and weed control and all of those things. Well, Jennifer, we don't sell them right now, but we will sell them if other folks need pets or someone to take care of their property, kind of thing. We did get Fernando back. He came yesterday. So we'll take a look at him here in a little bit. We'll go check in on him. Charlene, I'm glad. That's good news. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Last week we were doing just this right here. we were looking at baby goats, and all of a sudden they gave me a temporary ban. I don't know. It was what we decided was because they said we violated community guidelines. So all we can figure is that we just broke the cuteness meter. We just got too much cuteness. Get her, Sarah. The babies are calling you. One of you's got to make a commitment. Go around the fence. Who's going to do it? There we go. There we go. Now we got it. This is Sarah's first time to be a mom. She's been with us now 3 years, maybe 4. And she has done a fantastic job as being a first time mom. Do I use livestock software? Yeah, we use something called Herd Boss, and it's specifically for sheep, which makes it somewhat complicated for goats, but it just makes it a little bit more manual entry for us, because there's not, as at least what I know right now, there's not a goat software. But Herd Boss is like a database for sheep herders, and so it has all of the sheep breeds that are already downloaded into the app, but it doesn't have goat breeds, so we have to adjust it and realize that when we're talking about bucks, it says rams. When we're talking about does, it says ewes. GSD, there is one for goats. You know what the name of it is? Because I haven't. But however, it's been a year since I've looked. How about that? Because we just started using Herd Boss. I started using it a year ago, last kidding season, and I haven't looked since. But I couldn't find anything at the time. You are, man, she's too big for that. She's going to break the bale. Goats love to climb, no matter how old they are. Do we have any sliders? Are they going to do it? I only had one go down the slide yesterday. We have 44 babies right now. I don't know the breakdown males to females right now, but definitely a whole lot more bucklings. She is definitely queen of the hill. Much love from Arkansas. Howdy, howdy, Arkansas. Good to have you. Oklahoma, howdy, howdy. Good to see you as well. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, aloha from Hawaii. Aloha. Morning, Choco Lover. I don't know where my girl is. Well, it depends on which one. Sandy's my girl. my little girl that was crippled. I don't know where she's in here somewhere. And then my girls. I know Claire is probably still in bed, and Brooke, who knows what? Brooke may be up feeding calves or feeding cows, checking calves up in Colorado. I don't know. Your 3-year-old daughter wants to know what goats eat. All right, let's go look. Miss Lily over here is chomping on what we call our Crazy Crew hay, which is just alfalfa. But it's bought by the Crazy Crew, which is all these amazing folks right here that are watching in the chat. Every week, Crazy Crew buy hay for the animals. The goats love it. They love it. So this is alfalfa. Good vibes from Charleston, South Carolina. Howdy, howdy. Arizona. Eliza, good to see you. So she's munching on some alfalfa. And then, let's go over here and see what Grandma's eating. Look, Birdie's eating some alfalfa. Tasty? Oh, she said, don't watch me eat. And then Grandma's munching on some oat hay. Just a different type of hay. So the oat hay doesn't pack as much of a punch. It's not nearly as high in protein content as alfalfa, but it's really good for them. It keeps their stomachs in good shape. Animals like goats and cows, sheep, they have to keep a lot of this hay in their stomachs. We opened up the bus yesterday, and we had some participants, not a lot. Some of them ventured in. They're still a little unsure about it. They're like, whoa, what is going on in there? We're still working on names for all the babies. So if you want to be part of naming naming all of the babies, like that one right there, the striped one is that's June. Her brother is Johnny. Mom is Judy. Crazy Crew named them. So if you want to be part of that group, go join our Facebook group. It's called We Are the Crazy Crew. Search it on Facebook. We Are the Crazy Crew. And get some behind the scenes action. Be part of naming all the babies. The wifey is hosting naming parties over there. Here's one of our mamas that's left to kid. She stays pretty nimble. She's cough it up. She likes to climb, don't you, kid? I don't even have a name for her. I don't even know her. Just 177 is her tag number. She's a sweetheart though. She's not so bad. Oh well, he jumped me in front of everybody. All goats grow horns unless there are some goats that have been bred so that they are what they call polled, which polled means that they genetically won't grow horns. But in almost all cases, both the males and the females grow horns. The reasons you might see some of ours that don't have them, they're disbudded when they're young. So like this one we purchased from somebody else. And they're disbudded and they don't grow the horns. Yeah, we still have 3 mamas that have not had babies. Where are they? So I'm waiting on 3 of them. So that one right there, still, we're waiting on her. We're waiting on her. There's Sue. And then Mandy is the brown one right over there. Those three are still going. Are you going in? This is what they all did yesterday. They just kind of, oh, look at her. She committed. Most of them just kind of stuck there. That's as far as many of them got yesterday. I guess it's not as exciting for you as we think. Why do people just bud the horns? Well, in big herds, they can be a challenge because they do get pretty aggressive with each other with their horns. They know how to use them. They're good at it. That's all. And then for us, we will disbud on occasion because we do a lot of work with kids, and horns and kids don't get along real well. A little bit of bravery here. What's in the bus? Nothing. It's just another place for them to play. I've got it filled with straw, and it would be another place of shelter and place for them, the kids to hang out, or the moms to hang out. Yeah, vacation home in the bus. I'll probably put some, who knows, I'll probably put some bales in there. Entice the kids to come play. If they got something they can climb on, they'll probably come do it. Hey, we got a little sunshine. Sun is up. Hot diggity dog. Dolly, I'm not right now. I was going to. Yesterday I had it out here, and then imagine that, my phone died. So my brain can only handle so much. When I'm trying to remember all the things that I need to bring with me in the mornings, I get lost. I forget. Ellen Run, thank you for saying you like the goat fence. That's we're pretty proud of that. We just put this up recently, and we've got a whole bunch more of those to build. That upper part is temporary for right now. We're talking about horns. Like Lily right here, she knows how to use her horns, and she's picked some babies up with her horns and flipped them up in the air. It can be a challenge at times. There's my girl. Hello, Miss Sandy. How are you this morning? What's going on? This is Sandy. She's my favorite mama on the ranch. Sweetheart. Thank you for saying the goats are beautiful. I appreciate that. I think they are too. Sandy, you're beautiful. Yeah, you are. These mamas, all of these mamas in here were part of the original weed crew. And, well, that was super sweet of you. Likes Ideas says, wish you could donate $1,000 to help with the expenses. The goats are expensive. Well, you would. I don't know how serious you are with that or not, but we don't need it. But if you wanted to do it, the goats would love you for it. It is so amazing how giving the Crazy Crew is. The folks that are on here, it's seriously some of the most giving people I have ever encountered. It's unbelievable. So said her goats, her ears are super soft. They're very velvety. Marks, yeah, a lot of people have asked that about adopting the goats. And, I think it's a really cool idea. And we've done a lot of that before. We used to run a nonprofit. And we did that with horses. And we used to have 25 horses out here. And the adoption program can be challenging. And that's, at least for me anyway. And so, man, if you want to help out, we would love for the help. I just don't want to take on an adoption program. You can, in your heart, you can adopt them on. You can say that one. I love that one. It gets hard when you've got a bunch of animals like this, because what we ran into, like with the horses, is somebody would buy something specific for the horse that they adopted, or whatever it might have been, or that they donated, and so they might buy treats or feed or whatever, and they only want it to go to that horse. Like, well, we've got a whole herd of horses, and so we have to kind of look at everything as a whole. So, man, if you're helping one, you're helping them all. It's really great. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate that. I love sharing, guys. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I can share them. I'm so glad that I am fortunate enough to be able to have them and be with them and be able to share it with y'all, because this is fun for me. I think there's some people I haven't met here, so let me say hi. Hi, everybody. Normally I'd have a Cowboy Max. Normally I'd have a Cowboy Max? Yeah, okay. Not enough coffee yet. Normally I'd have the cowboy hat on, but my ears are cold. I'm a tough cowboy. I really am, but it gets cold. It's 32 degrees right now. But I'm Cowboy Max. Welcome to Galloping Goat Ranch, home of the happiest herd of goats you'll ever find in the history of the universe. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we can share this with you. If you want to share a little bit more and be part of it a little bit more, go to our Facebook group. It is We Are the Crazy Crew. We Are the Crazy Crew. And right now we're The folks in the Crazy Crew are helping us raise the goats. Yeah, okay. They're helping us name all the babies. Now, I don't think I'm going to remember all the names, but I don't want to be part. The naming process is hard for me, so y'all can name them. And Michelle is running the naming process over on our Facebook group. We are the Crazy Crew, so we'd love to have you over there. You guys are awesome. And generally, I announce babies over there first, or whatever's going on first, and try to give you the inside scoop. No, Sue hasn't had her baby yet. You all do definitely help raise the goats for sure. The Crazy Crew every week has feed and hay down at the feed store that they've gone to my bio. They've clicked on buy hay for the goats, and they've done it. It's awesome. Y'all are amazing. But yeah. So anyway, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Well, I go live every weekday, 6:30 and 11. And so what I'll do, we'll spend a few more minutes here with the babies, and then we'll wander around and see some of the other animals real quick, real brief like. And then I've got work to do. But then we'll be back at 11, and we'll check in on the babies again, see if any of the mamas are having that babies, and then we'll see the other animals. And if you want, you can also go up to the profile and see our Facebook page for our pumpkin patch, which is our main business. On that particular page, I really do a lot more about our grazing program, and you'll see a lot more of that coming up, and our pumpkin patch and that kind of deal. So there you go. All kind of ways. And you can also listen to the greatest podcasts you've ever heard in the history of the universe. My wifey and I just having riveting conversation talking about who knows what, but mainly stuff that you all, the Crazy Crew, have asked of us. This last episode 11, it was real time. Questions were coming in on the Facebook group, and we were answering them right there. And we found out some deep insight about the wifey, because she seems like a really sweet woman, and she is, but she has a dark side. She really does. Secretly, she thinks the goats are boring. Yeah, we find that out on the podcast. You got to listen to it. It's riveting. Good to see y'all this morning. Well, Cindy, it's true. She did say they were boring. She said some of them were boring. It's not entirely false. Oh, Adele, I'm glad Rocco loves seeing them. Boomer's over in the other pen. We'll swing by and see him when we finish up here. We're in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, everybody. We have over 250 goats in total. We have right now 44 babies in this pen. Some of them acting like they're going to go into the bus. They're all so cautious, like right at the edge of it. Hey, there's Shadow Max. Hi, everybody. Having a little coffee with you. Do the goats play with balls? You know, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever put balls in with them. I ought to. I'm just hanging out right on the edge. No full commitment from them. Thank you, Coco Bunny. I also repost these lives on my YouTube channel, and you can link that up in the bio, just in case people miss it or want to go back. And we have some of those lives where we've had a lot of babies born live. So if you want to see some live births, go to the YouTube channel and you can see those. And even if you get on there and you don't want to watch a whole hour and a half live video, there's about 30 minutes of it that's pretty amazing with babies being born. We raise all of our goats. We don't raise them for meat or for milk. We raise them for contract grazing, vegetation management, education, entertainment. They're starting to venture in a little bit more. Sort of. Itty bitty Kenny, yeah, most, you know, the babies really take after their moms. And if the moms are pretty social with people, generally the babies are as well. Morning, Mateen. Good to see you. But we have some moms that just aren't down with it, and most of their babies are just not down with it either. But for the most part, all of these are pretty cuddly. Yes, Kimmy Carr. I didn't want them driving off with the bus. No, I did that for a cleaning perspective, because for sure, even though it would be fun to see the kids doing it, all of that area in there would just get covered up in poop. They'd be all over it. And that, just for me, is just not something I want to try to clean up. The rest of this, I got deep bedding of straw in here, and when it gets time to clean this out, all I have to do is open the back door, put a wheelbarrow out there, and scoop it all out. So it's all about making my life easier. It's a balance between providing an amazing, fun environment and safe environment for them, and ease of things for me. No. A whole nother thing to climb on. Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Cowboy Max, minus the cowboy hat this morning. Cowboy hat doesn't keep my ears warm. It's good to see you all. Welcome to Galloping Goat Ranch, home of the happiest herd of goats you've ever met. Glad y'all are here. I go live every weekday at 6:30 and 11. We hang out. We drink coffee. Normally, in our normal world, we would be sitting in front of the Sandia Mountains, watching the sun come up and drinking some coffee there. But I think the kids are way too much fun to do that. We have a lot of other animals. We have steers. We have alpacas. We have ducks, chickens, pigs, sheep, a dog, a barn kitty who's actually now a porch kitty, and yeah, just a whole pile of things. So at the end of pretty quick, we're gonna wind down here in a few. I'll just wander around and check in and say hi to some of the other animals. I spend more time with them at the 11 o'clock live, unless one of the mamas are having babies in here. But we'll do it all again, see some different things. And but we have over 250 goats. That's our primary deal. We don't raise them for milk, and we don't raise them for meat. We raise them for contract grazing and education and entertainment. And so that's the primary deal with the goats. We run a pumpkin patch in the fall. I feel like we couldn't do it last year because of COVID. I feel like things are opening up and things are getting safer, and we're getting a hold of this thing out there that has really rocked our worlds. But I think we're getting to a point where pumpkin patch will happen this fall, and that's exciting for us. And that's an awesome community event. We get like close to 30,000 people come to our pumpkin patch, and we set it up remotely. We don't do it here at the ranch, and we set it up at the Rio Rancho Event Center and turn a big parking lot into a farm for 31 days. So it's a lot of fun. So we're hoping, I'm excited, and it's a lot of work, but it's such a cool deal to see. We have all kinds of activities for families and for kids, and it is so cool to see all the people in the community coming out and just having a good time and enjoying the fall and the festivities and buying pumpkins, and it's fun. It's fun. Here's a fun fact. You can look it up. If you go to the Guinness Book of World Records online, and I'm trying to remember how you search it right now, but it's the record for the most people simultaneously carving pumpkins. If you go and search that on the Guinness Book of World Records, you're gonna find Galloping Grace Youth Ranch, which is our nonprofit when we were running it. Galloping Grace Youth Ranch holds the world record, the entire world, folks, the entire world, for the most people together in one place simultaneously carving pumpkins. Tell you what, you didn't know you were talking to a world record holder, did you? It's very cool. Last year we were planning on doing it again. We were going to break our own record. We had the whole event was getting planned. We were working on it, and then of course COVID hit, and that shut all that down. But I don't think we're not going to take that one on this year. But hey, maybe next year we'll try to break the world record again. We'll see. I don't know. We just got to get the pumpkin patch going again. All right, so here's the deal. We're winding down. We're going to come see some of the baby goats, look at them a little bit more. We'll wander around, see some of the other animals on the ranch. And then if you want to come back and see a whole lot more with the other animals, come back at 11 o'clock. Because we're live every weekday, 6:30 and 11, Mountain Time. Good to see y'all this morning. Glad you can share with us. Suzette, I won't be having decaf to start. So Suzette is referring to the Cowboy Max coffee. We're coming out with our own coffee. I figured since I'm drinking about a gallon of coffee a day, wouldn't it be cool to have my own coffee? And so We have developed the Cowboy Max coffee line, and we're hoping to launch that in early April. And so we'll have 3 signature blends. We'll have the Sandia Sunrise, which is a light roast. We'll have the Grumpy Goose, a medium roast. And we're going to have the Blowtorch, which is dark roast. And all inspired by TikTok and our lives with the Crazy Crew. Watching the sunrise over the Sandias. Our buddy, Grumpy Goose. We want to commemorate his life with us. And then Blowtorch for keeping our coffee warm in the mornings. So that I hope to come out in early April. And as we grow and as it goes, we'll see how popular it is. Then we might be able to go to the decaf and other things. But for now, it'll be those 3 signature blends, as well as you can be part of the Curly's Coffee of the Month Club. Curly's Coffee of the Month Club. You sign up and you get a surprise specialty coffee blend sent to you every month. Haley, you got your hands, or more importantly, your udders full with your triplets. We don't have any La Manchas, but however, we have 2 La Mancha crosses on the ranch. Kimmy Carr, when the whole Crazy Crew shows up at our doorstep, well, we'll just have a party. How about that? We have an Alpine cross with a La Mancha, and then we have a Boer cross with La Mancha. Both of those we purchased them. We used to have some La Manchas out here many years back, but I don't anymore. Scotland, howdy, Scotland. We'll see Fernando in just a minute. Firebird, am I chill all the time? I guess I'm relatively chill for the most part, yeah. I don't have any goats for sale right now. We're keeping everything for right now, building up our herd. Ooh, nice one, City of Mompton. She says she found a loophole in the HOA so you can have goats for FFA and educational purposes. Nice strategy right there. Sometimes you just got to find those loopholes, right? No, we're not open to the public. We used to be. We used to run a nonprofit here. And my goodness, insurance and liability, those things make life tough sometimes. But in the fall, we run the pumpkin patch, and man, most of these, all of these moms have been to the pumpkin patch for several years. And a lot of these babies will end up being there as well this fall. Yeah, even with the waivers, we just, but we'll have, like I said, we just don't do anything here at our private residence for the public anymore. But our pumpkin patch will be full of good stuff. We have 250 plus goats and a bunch of other animals. We're getting ready to go see some of them. And We raise them for vegetation management and contract grazing, that kind of thing. Alpha Wolf, have a good one. Have a goat day. All right. Get one last look at them for the day, and we're going to go say hi to some of the other group. We're going to go check in and see. We're going to see the dude. We're going to see Bill and Ted. We're going to see the pigs. We'll see Curly. All right, we'll catch up with you in a little while, babies. It does. It's nice now that I pulled that divider fence out and opened it up, and so now it's a lot less crowded. Things are starting to warm up. It's supposed to get up 70 degrees tomorrow. I am excited about that. We have 3 mamas left to have babies. If they have babies out there, then that's fine. It's plenty warm for them. All right, let's make a wander around. I'm going to put my coffee. I'll put it down out here. All right, let's go see Fernando and the dude, and see if the dude will let us see Fernando a little bit. Hey, Fernando, what's up, dude? There he is. The man is back. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you back, man. It is so good to see you back. Fernando has been out been out at my brother's place, and this is about all we're gonna get, buddy, because here comes the dude. Dude is a jealous dude. This is the one that's a La Mancha cross. See his little ears? But Fernando's been gone for a couple months. He was out breeding with my niece's herd. No, we haven't named all the animals. There's a lot of them named, and I can only remember about half of the ones that are named. But goodness, we have over 300 animals, so. Okay, both of you are being super needy. Fernando is a Spanish buck. We really like him. He's got some beautiful babies that he made some beautiful babies this year. The dude is a wether. He doesn't have the goods to make babies, but he's a cool dude. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys. Just wanted to say hi. And then there's Reggie. Reggie's not so agreeable. But he's a good looking dude. Look at them horns, man. Reggie, you are stacked, buddy. You have some headgear on you. You're a beautiful thing. Reggie's a good looking dude. All right, guys. Two lovable dudes right here. Okay, off we go. Say good morning to the other ones. Say hi to everybody here. Hi, y'all. It's warm enough I can take my that off. Good to see you. I'm Cowboy Max. And welcome to Galloping Goat Ranch. We're home of the happiest herd of goats you'll ever see. And a whole bunch of other crazy little animals. Let's see who else wants to come say hi to us. Good to see you all. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Whoa, hello, hello. Hi, Bill. Bill is, Bill and then Ted over there are 2-year-old Holstein steers. We bottle fed them since they were a day old. We got them off of a dairy as day olds and bottle fed them. And there are big puppy dogs. Big rotten puppy dogs with horns, huh? Huh, buddy? And then the alpaca crew. This is Mocha. That's Mr. KC. What's up, buddy? How are you? You're looking quite shaggy today. And then Ruby is that one right back there. Well, not you. Oh, hello. You saying hi to the crazy crew? Hi. Good to see you. There's Ruby over there. And Ted's a little more ornery than this one. This guy. This is Bill's life right here. Yeah, he's got some nice eyelashes. He likes to show off his eyelashes. All right, Packers. All right, let's go see who's next. Let's see if he comes out. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Hey, Ralphie. Hi, partner. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, Shirley. Or no, that's Laverne. No. Yeah, that's Laverne. Get them confused. Is that right? No? You're Shirley. Laverne is still over there. Oh, let's go say hi to you. You coming out? Come on, Ewok. Good to see you, too. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait. You guys are going to knock me over here. Hi. Good morning, Ralphie. Good morning, Ralphie. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Oh. Is this all I am to you all? Just belly rubs? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Laverne's already snoring. That didn't take long, girl. look at those fancy feet. We need to trim your nails, girl. Yeah, need to trim them up. Crack me up. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna. I didn't realize that I guess we used all my phone charge. It's about to go dead. It's all right. We got some more juice left. Don't worry. Girl, you can snore. You can snore. Yep. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh. Bunch of big old pigs barreling into you to get rubs, get belly rubs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're getting strong. You're getting big and strong. I got you. You couldn't resist it. He couldn't resist it. He's down. Okay. All right. I got to move on, guys. My phone's going to die. All right. Let's go see Curly and the crew. We'll finish up with them. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, all. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Who's going to jump up? There we go. Who's going first? Nobody's getting on the tire? Well, that's boring. There's one. Good job, Charlie. These are our teenagers up here learning how to be big kids. There's my buddy Curly. What's up, buddy? Good morning. Hi. I don't remember names very well, but I know I can get some of them right some of the time. This were the original Crazy Crew kids. There was a time when they were little ones, huh? Over there. Come on, Ginger. Yeah, Kimmy Carr, these all have names, if I can remember them. You guys probably know them better than I do. That one that just ran through the tunnel is Hannah. This is Ginger. There's Herschel and Faye. There's Georgia. Of course, Curly, my buddy. Huh. He follows me. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna wind down, everybody. Hello, all. There's Boomer. What's up, big Boomer? Boom, boom. Big jump, big jump. Oh, somebody got themselves hung up in a bush. Wait. Look, like it's like a catch pole. Hold on. There you go. You're free. Free. Who knew a bush would trap him? All right, we'll throw that over here. Okay, where are they? Oh, we got to see the babies real quick. Got to see the sheep. Those two lambs were born just a couple days ago. These are hair sheep, so not for wool. So that's a mouflon and her babies. Little boy and a little girl. Some of the older lambs. And then I don't know which one's which, Andy and Archie. So that's either Andy or Archie. And then this little one. Oh, just being tough over here. Look at sparring with Sawyer. Well, everybody, it has been a fantastic morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm live every weekday morning at 6:30 and 11. Hanging out with the animals and just doing some stuff. So there's the deal. If you want to be part of naming all the little all the babies and that kind of things, be on the inside track and scoop of all the stuff here at the ranch, join our Facebook group. We are the Crazy Crew. We are the Crazy Crew. Want to know more about our grazing and our pumpkin patch? Go to my profile and you can link over to the Galloping Goat Pumpkin Patch Facebook page over there. But in the meantime, I hope you all are safe. I hope you are happy. I hope you have a goat day, greatest of all time. And go out and live your goat life. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.